This is the story of a little girl named Gintha. Gintha lived in a small village called Perith and was like every other child in her village. Yet she was cast aside by one and all due to an unlucky fate. Gintha was born disfigured with a horrid facial scar. She was seen upon by the ignorant and superstitious village folk as a monster and an outcast. Always to be shunned upon for being unlucky, the village folk believed that the child was unhuman due to her facial appearance. Through it all, Gintha remained strong, as she knew her father cared very much for her, and that's all that mattered. And so we begin our tale of magic and wonder on a day like any other day. Hideous she is, and a monster. She lives in the woods that surrounds us. Some say she's a witch, others an enchantress. But no one knows for sure, because no one has met she who walks in the woods and lived to tell a tale.
Is she real?
Real? She's as real as you and me. Her green face and yellow teeth and red eyes and her purple knickers.
Tell us more, storyteller.
Well, they say her house moves stealthily through the woods as though it were on legs. They say she can sneak up behind a man and he wouldn't even know she was there. Why? She could be behind you right now.
What about magic? She does do magic, doesn't she?
Well, what kind of enchantress would she be if she didn't do magic, eh? They say she can turn rain into snow and up into down and day into night.
Could you turn me into a goat?
Are you sure she already hasn't? Okay, that's enough stories for one day. Go play, children!
Look at that wretch! Is it not enough that she shames the village and her poor father, but it's worse to think that she may be casting an evil eye on the young ones.
She brings nothing but bad luck to this village.
Is this not the evil age?
Oh, horrible, just horrible.
How her poor father copes, I just don't know.
The woodsman must have committed a sin in his past life, hence this ill-fated child. Just look at her.
Don't look at me, demon child!
Especially after, well, I'm not one to speak ill of the dead, but it was his wife that brought that creature into the world.
And to think her own child's first breath took her last in birth.
You're so right.
Gintha,
Coming, Father.
what were they saying?
Nothing much. They were just talking to themselves.
Are you okay, Gintha? We have a lot of work to do if we are to prepare for winter.
Okay, Father.
With winter only a few weeks away, you'll have to help me around the house. You know how busy it gets when seasons change.
Father. Why do people call me unlucky?
You should just ignore them.
I know I should, but it's hard. Nobody likes me and nobody ever plays me. Why do they hate me?
They don't hate you, Gintha. It's like they fear you, because they don't know what it would be like to be you.
You mean because of my scar?
Everybody's different on the inside. They can hide their differences because they all look the same. You can't hide yours, and why should you?
Teether says it's a mark of the devil.
Well, Teether's old enough to know better than that. The devil marks you on the inside, not on the outside.
I wish I could just be normal like the other children.
Gintha, it's a part of who you are. I would love you no other way.
Although his comforting words were kind, she knew herself she wasn't like other children and remained unaccepted. Yet little did she know, things were about to change forever.
Witches, wizards, potions, spells, cauldrons, vocals, children being mad, spiders, lizards, cockroaches too. The Enchantress can do
A thought came to Gintha. She wondered that maybe, just maybe, there was truth in the magic of the Enchantress. Gintha knew what she had to do.
Where are you going? What do you want, Nima? I wanted to see if you were alright. Oh, just go away and leave me alone. You know I can just follow you. Well, if you really want to know, try and find the Enchantress. I heard that she's very scary and that she can do bad magic. You know that she can do magic. That's why I want to find her. Maybe she can help me remove my scar. I understand. So, do you still want to come with me? Okay.
And so both Gintha and Nima set off in the hope of finding the Enchantress. They travelled further and further away from the village, deep into the forest. Finally seeing a strange-looking house, the children decided to ask there for the whereabouts of the Enchantress.
Go on then, give it a knock.
Was that you? No. Was it you? No. Then who was it?
It was me. Who are you? And what do you want?
Well, I'm Gintha, and this is Nima. We were looking for an Enchantress.
An Enchantress? I think I know of her.
You do?
But of course I do, for I am she.
You're the Enchantress. You're the one we've been looking for. This is going to be fun. I am sorry. We thought you'd look, well, different.
And how exactly did you think I would look?
Well, we were told that you would have a green face with yellow teeth and probably be wearing purple knickers.
Well, I'm not green. Yellow teeth I'm getting there. And as for my knickers, you should have come yesterday. So, now you've found me, I think we better all go inside and you can tell me what I can do for you. Well, come on in. I haven't got all day.
So that's why I've come to find you. I'm always looked at differently and I don't like it.
Well, I think you're a very brave child, coming all the way out here. But I don't see how I can help.
Can you make me a magic potion?
A potion, eh? Now that could be very interesting. Okay, if it's chaining yourself you're wanting, then that's what we will do. Right then, the potion I am thinking of will require a certain formula and ingredients. And they're not just the one. However, children, there's a slight bit of a problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, we need one particular substance for this potion to work. And unfortunately, children, I'm out of the one thing I need most.
And what's that?
We need spices. For the potion to work.
Where do we find them?
This forest, children, runs into a valley called the Valley of Whispers. It's a bit of a dismal-looking place, but it has a basket full of different odds and ends. There in the basket, you will find the spices. However, Gintha, this task may be a bit challenging, so I need to know now. Are you prepared to do this?
Do it. Just ignore them. We can do it.
Ginth Yuanu Brimnabot Grimnavas bloom.
Now what?
Add in the spice and give it a stir. Rasma Nithma Sithma Gu Vinvis Rimna Pitanamaru. Rasma Nithma Sithma Gu Vinvis Rimna Pitanamaru. Bin Visrimna Pitanamaru. Now, my dear, it is time to drink the potion. This is it. This is what you wanted. Drink this and your face will change forever. There'll be no turning back. Oh, and you face a lot in such short time to get this potion made. Just one sip, and you'll become completely normal.
I can't do it. But why?
Because she has finally discovered who she is. My child, it took courage and bravery to do what you did, coming into the forest to find me, and going alone into the Valley of Whispers. And that in itself is very rewarding. What's in a look? Disfigured, coloured, scarred. Who cares about how you look? It's about how you feel within yourself. Believe in yourself, child, and you will go far.
My father is right. My face is part of who I am. If I can't accept it, how would I expect others to?
You know, I think you just made a very wise decision.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. What you have taught me, I will remember. Bye. Bye.
As the Enchantress watched the children leave, she knew Gintha would still face prejudice and bullying by small-minded people. But knowing the child had accepted herself for who she was, the Enchantress knew that for Gintha, this was a happy ending. Well, happy enough.